Today at Bills training camp, we heard from linebacker Von Miller, giving an update on where he's at physically right now, along with some pretty honest reflection on the end of last season. Our Jonathan Acosta has more on the story from Pittsford today.
I'm feeling good. I haven't felt like this in 2 years.
For Von Miller, a player with a Hall of Fame career, normalcy is a good thing this year.
Coming out here, getting my very first rep at training camp, I felt good. Just being able to do run stunts inside, be able to stunt inside and not guard my knee and not thinking about like nobody running to my knee, it all felt good. Being able to go through practice like a normal pro football player, it feels good, it feels special.
That's because Miller didn't have that normalcy last season. Finding his way back from knee surgery, he returned in week 5, but wasn't the Miller we were used to seeing. He didn't record a sack and didn't have the impact he or the team hoped for.
I'm Von Miller. I'm kind of measured by sacks. I'm kind of measured by sacks, but I didn't get any last year. I made 3 tackles. Probably should not have played last year. At 34 years old to sit out, a season and a half, it just wasn't on my mind.
Miller is a self-proclaimed eternal optimist. He says he had hoped last season would have gone better for him, but he found patience while working back from those struggles. Now in a much better place health-wise, Miller also has a newfound gratitude for what he's able to do on the football field.
With those things being taken away from you, whenever you get them back, they just mean more, and they're able to highlight what is to come and the type of player that I can still be.
Miller said he started feeling like himself last year against Kansas City in the playoffs, the very last game of the season. This season, he hopes to feel like himself right from the jump.
So from a starting point, where I'm at this year is way better than what I was last year. It feels like year 1 to me when I first got here. And I'm just ready to play football and go out there and make plays for my teammates.
On your side in Pittsford, Jonathan Acosta, Channel 2 Sports.
All right, thanks, Jonathan. Another guy ready to take on a new season with new expectations as well. Tight end Dalton Kincaid, they're heading into year 2 with the Bills now, is expected to see a lot more targets this season after a pretty big turnover in the receiver room. Kinkaid talking about managing those expectations earlier today.
I don't really tend to look at the outside noise. That's something we preach a lot on this team. I'm just out there to do my job and catch the ball when it's thrown my way. And, our saying is everybody eats on this offense, and everybody is going to eat. So if it's a game I catch 10 passes, awesome. If it's a game I catch 0 passes, it's awesome, as long as we're winning.
Not the first time we've heard that saying today either. Joe Brady this morning also emphasizing that everybody eats mentality, and we're going to hear more from him tonight at 11, as well as from our Jonathan Acosta and John Scott, as well, as they were there once again, and they bring us such great insight.
Yep,
so we love to hear from
Absolutely.
them.
So that everybody eats means everyone gets their shot?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, with so many different receivers, and that's been the talk of the offseason, is they're pretty much saying we don't maybe have that #1 receiver right now, but everyone's going to eat, and
Get a plate at the table.
Get their shot, right?
Yeah.